Good day guys, and today we're making another video as I promised, a follow-up video for my unboxing video of the MacBook Pro 13-inch 2019 model. So we're just going to give a review of how it felt to use it as our main drive for the whole week. And this MacBook Pro, and I'll reiterate it, is the 13-inch MacBook Pro 2019 with 128GB of SSD. It has a 8th generation i5 processor in it, a Intel Iris Plus 655 graphics card, which adds to some good editing features. And here it is. Here is the MacBook Pro, the beauty. So right off the top, when I unboxed it, it was a premium feel and it felt really amazing, right? I felt rich, which I'm not. So over here we have the nice MacBook. It's really light, really portable, small, elegant in design. We have two Thunderbolt USB Type-C ports here. We have Apple didn't cut corners here like they did on the iPhone 7 and up. We have a headphone jack. And it's really small and you can carry it around. One thing I realized, me going to class, I can easily slide into my backpack. I can take it out. It doesn't add too much weight. It feels like a textbook being put into our backpack. And it's really transportable, right? The battery life, I realized, is amazing on this MacBook. It's amazing. I can use this for the whole day. When I'm doing it for light things such as Word, Microsoft Word, watching some YouTube channels, or going through PowerPoints at school, or going on Google Drive to do that everyday small business type aspects every day. This computer can last me for a day or even more, right? On Wednesday I took it to class and I charged 100% the night before, and it lasted me till 9 p.m. at night time. I started using it at 9 a.m. It lasted me 12 hours. So the battery is really good. And that could be partly because of the SSD drive, which makes everything fast and easy and efficient, and the good specs on this laptop. So the speed, SSD adds a lot of speed to it, right? I'm pretty sure it's a given. So now looking at the speed, we're gonna do the finger unlock gesture and look at how fast it is. Unlocks like that. It feels like an iPhone or whatnot. So the specs are pretty good. It's really versatile for your daily needs. You can take it to school, you can do whatever, right? But what about the aspects where you will be using this laptop the most? So number one, I decided to start off on the butterfly keyboard. Apple has been having issues with it, and I was afraid I might come across it too. So the keyboard is pretty nice. Before we talk about the issue, the keyboard is pretty nice. Once you, it feels like when you're typing it, there's like a cushion effect happening. It doesn't feel like you're typing anything. It feels as if when you push it in, you're pushing into a cushion and it floats back up. It really feels nice. The keyboard, it's like this plastic, but really nice soft plastic. So as you're typing on it, you really don't get tired, right? Now, one thing that I really don't like about the keyboard is it feels like you're typing on a touchscreen, right? Because there's very little travel on it, but I kind of prefer that mechanical aspect to it where you actually got to push down the key and it gives you this haptic type feedback. So that's one downside of the keyboard. It's on preference, so don't take my word. You may like it. Go to the Apple store, try it out. Hit up your friend, be like, hey, I want to write up my essay on it and do whatever. So the issue which Apple's been having is that the keys become sticky. Well, I'm not saying sticky where you put your finger on it and your fingers get stuck to it, but when you push down the keyboard key, it may repeat itself a couple of times, it may get stuck in the position and different things. And that is partly because of the dust and grime that may get stuck under it. So Apple has suggested that, or many reviewers have suggested that if you're going to use this, don't get crumbs on your finger, wash your hands before touching the keyboard. And I say that's a reasonable thing to do. You spend $1,500 on this computer just to put your dirty hands on it? No. You wash your hands before you touch the keyboard, wash your hands before you touch the laptop in general, right? So Apple did say up to 4 years after purchase they will repair the keyboard if any issues are to arise. And so far the keyboard's been really responsive to me, no issues really. Feels really nice typing on it, and I hope it stays like that. If there are any issues that may come up later on, then I'll let you guys know, right? Since I don't plan on leaving YouTube anytime soon. Now moving down south to the big trackpad. In my opinion, this trackpad is the best in the market. One reason is it's so big. It's a big trackpad. We can't deny that, right? And given the functionality the trackpad also does. So macOS Mojave does a lot for the trackpad too, right? There are many gestures you can throw at it and it does so many different things. There's a haptic feedback that comes back from the trackpad each time you click on it, each time you're about to do something. And that really adds to experience. Now, the MacBook Pro, it really sets itself aside from other computers or laptops in the market because of that touch bar at the top. How could we forget about that? Now the touch bar at the top is a nice feature. That's all I can get to it. Would you need it? I don't think so, right? We're in the beginning part where double screens or small screens on the keyboard are being introduced right now. So it's a nice thing to have. If you're on iMessage or have WhatsApp downloaded on your computer and you're texting to someone and you want an emoji to be sent over, yeah, it's nice. You can open up the emojis, click, emoji, send a bat and a tree to your friend, and there you go. It really makes it efficient, nice, and it's just a nice aspect to have. But would you need it? Not really, because the keyboard shortcuts that you have on the computer are much faster. Now moving to the screen. As mentioned before, there is an Intel Iris Plus 655 graphics card included in this bundle, which enhances the graphics performance for this PC. With a nice True Tone enabled Retina display of 2560 by 1600, it is bright, colorful, and accurate. Accuracy is the key for many designers out there. Now let's jump into more details about the True Tone. True Tone allows Apple devices to measure the light in the room to get a good color balance and intensity. This feature is meant to make the display less harsh and easier on your eyes. And in my opinion, it does work. I've been working on this laptop late nights and during the daytime, especially during the night. My eyes weren't getting strained as quickly as they would on my previous PC. You can do some nice editing on this. You can do much on this. It's really a handy station for a graphics designer or someone who's really going to be working on graphics and logos or whatever on the go. So this MacBook is run on macOS Mojave, and which was released in September 2019. It is aesthetically appeasing and simple to use, with a well thought out dark mode which looks like the real deal compared to Windows 10. So on Windows 10 you look at dark mode there and it really feels like it's just an add-on from a third-party app. Over here, dark mode is something nice, it looks nice on it, it goes along with the display, it goes along with all the features that this laptop has to offer. So now let's get back to the main topic. Is this for you? Is this laptop for you? My number one recommendation is, if you use this laptop to its full capacity, then you should consider it, right? If you're a avid designer or a YouTuber or you work for a company where you're going to be designing stuff and you really need a good screen, display, and processor to do everything on the go, then this laptop is 100% for you. No caps on that. But if you're just going to be buying this laptop to just play around with it, just watch YouTube videos and do some light word editing, then maybe not, because you are spending $1,500 with a spec'd out laptop, which is capable of doing many things. And if you're really not going to be using it, then what's the point in spending so much money? Might as well save some money on that laptop. So, coming to an end of this video. That was rough. So, coming to an end of this video, what do you guys think? Do you guys think this is a Bible laptop, or do you guys think I should have bought this? Do you guys think I should continue to use this? Comment what you guys think below. Let me know where I can improve on this video, on these videos, and hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, so we can grow this channel and give you more better suitable content that you're looking for. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned. Next week we will be making a travel video, and I can't wait to share with you where my travels take me throughout the world. Peace out.